So one of the cryptid stories that has scared me the most has definitely been the Skinwalker. And if you haven't heard about Skinwalkers, let me tell you what they are. They originate from the Navajo culture, and they're believed to be an evil spirit that has the ability to possess animals or even shapeshift into them. For the most part, people see them presenting themselves as coyotes or even wolves. Now, if you go online, there are thousands and thousands of stories of people who have had first encounter experiences with skinwalkers. For the most part, they occur in wooded areas and almost exclusively at night. I came across this one particular story that I wanted to share with you guys. So for the sake of the story, we'll call this guy Patrick. Patrick had just spent a couple days camping out in the wilderness and he was about to return home. Throughout his stay there while he was camping, he said that he had noticed a coyote that was always around his campsite but didn't get too close. He did keep an eye on it though throughout the entire time. Then as he's getting ready to pack up his car and leave, he notices that the coyote starts getting closer. So Patrick puts out his fire, gets into his car, and starts driving down the dirt road. That's when he sees that the coyote is now picking up its pace and basically starts running towards his car. Still thinking that this was a normal coyote and that it was probably just trying to chase him or attack him, he decides to speed up. At this point, he's now driving at 35 miles per hour. The coyote shouldn't have been able to keep up. He turns to look out the driver's side window and he sees the coyote running right next to the car. So obviously this freaks him out even more, so he speeds up. At this point, the coyote kind of falls behind and he thinks he's gotten rid of it. But then he looks in his rearview mirror and he sees that the coyote is literally still right behind his car, except this time it was now running on two legs. But that wasn't it. He said that the coyote now was wearing something that looked like buckskin pants. And he takes a second to look at the road, so he looks away from the rearview mirror, but then he looks back. And this time it wasn't a coyote anymore. He said that it looked like a human man, except he was wearing the fur of a coyote. So obviously at this point he's completely mortified and starts speeding up even more. He then looks back one more time and this time the coyote is completely gone. Ever since then he's refused to go back to that campsite. Let me know if you guys have any skinwalker stories.